Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yazwell and today we are playing Life is Strange Double Exposure.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions.
Ooh, it's a lot of
Whoever fucked with
stuff.
Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Hey girl. I don't know you. Can't go that way. It literally just turned me around.
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
Oh, there's Vin.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow.
Bitch, please.
Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
Yep. So far, the game has only given me 2 romance options. One being this dick here, and the other being someone who is the best. I wonder which way the game wants me to choose.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Oh yeah, because you don't know this campus yet, right?
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh? Oh.
Hey there.
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good word and you tell me what Vin's missing?
Vin seems really
Good dog.
distracted. There has
Whatever
to
he
be some
lost
way I can
must be
hear what they're
important.
saying without them catching me.
Okay.
What did Vin put these guys up to?
I'm confused. Didn't I just offer them something? But then I started like
I should
thinking
see
to
what those
myself.
Abraxas goons are up to.
Max, internal dialogue off.
I don't think good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must...
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Ew.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in un-Abraxas-like behavior.
Why
I
are
shouldn't have
they
done that.
focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
I thought I was supposed to ask her to go talk to them. I'm confused.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
I should see what those...
I'm upset.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing? Go Cardinals?
It's freezing.
Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know. Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
Toes, genius.
What am I hearing? Where is it? Oh, it's literally right here.
Vin seems really distracted. Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
And yet you didn't learn because you're still using your powers left and right.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Get this out of the way. You have to move us up the ranks, right?
It's interesting.
Oh wow. I hate that these are on both sides.
It makes it feel real, doesn't it?
I don't get it.
World of the living. It's the world of the dead.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
It's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
The Vin Lang mold seems pretty resilient, Diamond.
Everything does, Max. Until it isn't.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never know quite how the environment will shape your work.
True. And every little error can make it more beautiful, too.
I've got pertinent info. I think Vin will talk to me now.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how.
So, about my question.
free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's
Your
beneath
name
us,
was
Max.
literally on it.
We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
I saw a T-pose for half a
I
second.
can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
I don't think I went the right way.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Figured I'd get to listen to them talk. But I guess they're not important. What is that?
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what?
I wanna join this random person and talk to him. He looks like he needs somebody.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
Okay, fine. I knew I took a wrong turn earlier anyway. Go figure.
Going to the National.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
I knew what happened to Sophie would have ripple effects, but
Wow. Just wow.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
I'll live, Alexa. I promise. I can always go next time.
Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, you know, expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
You are very colorful. You're shady.
I might even get my own standee. Hell, we could...
It's locked. Figures.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is going
mix-up
down here, too. But at least...
She left the door
Yeesh.
open.
I wonder what that was about.
I'm sure it's about all the stuff that was happening earlier. The reason she got pissed off at me.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Mm-hmm.
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You were under the word count by 500 words, though.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Oh. Is Loretta the blonde that, like, got me in trouble? Probably.
You reap what you sow, Loretta. Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
Make it a plus. I don't know people's names in this game. See, it doesn't tell me their last name. In fact, it doesn't tell me that there's two Lorettas. There's just the one.
You would never do... what, Gwen?
It's no good to say
What is
this,
this
but
about?
Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know that I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Kaladin kill them. Oh, you a jerk, Gwen? Oh, shit. Hold on, let's see if I can go back into it, if it'll...
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
This game really wants me to think that she is the bad guy. So hardcore.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Well, okay then.
This thing looks older than Caledon. Drink up, buddy.
Should I have watered that in the other world?
Busy woman.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does your note, "your voice doesn't feel like your own," mean? Thanks, Sophie. Sophie, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villainies. But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen. Dear Dr. Hunter, I see. I'll try my best. Thanks, Sophie. Thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting. From the branch I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I am sorry, I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey Sophie, never feel weird from wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. The poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with the last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Sophie's manuscript. Star Shower Books, Thicket Wood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Sophie's agent with Maria at PLP, Arclight Literary, and Vermilion Press. Book of Essays. Hey R, do you see Sophie at your poetry group on Friday night? Or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone...
So Gwen is asking questions about Sophie's death.
Don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever, DGH. DGH. Saw Sophie at Poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard of at least. Is everything okay? This all kind of freaked me out. RL415.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
I don't know if I want to play the messages here, but...
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fai's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Double Exposure. That's the name of the game. pretty weird looking.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
So I want to do this. Okay, so I can't water any of the plants here.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Oh, did I miss something?
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? If I could see Gwen's schedule, I could find out what was so eventful about last Friday. You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
That's her schedule, isn't it? Topic in nonfiction, LGBTQIA memoirs. Krampus on campus, Hanukkah begins. Or do you mean from the other world? I mean, that means the calendar, right?
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Okay. How do I do that?
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees that they are sufficient to merit action. We've begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insight on the matter. I hope to work you again soon. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update. Wow.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thanks again for letting me turn in a memoir piece and verse. Oh yeah, I already saw this one.
I knew Gwen mentored Safi.
Yeah, okay. This is the new one.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she?
Her mother?
No. This all has to add up. Somehow.
Now, should I leave it in the dead world or the alive world? And doesn't matter. I'll be honest, I don't even remember which world I came in here with. And that's it for our video. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.